Hey everybody, this is Joshua with Hello Auto Group, and today we're going to be comparing the 2024 Subaru Outback Premium to the 2022 Toyota RAV4. So let's get into it. So today we're going to start off with the Toyota RAV4. Now right off the bat, this car has a bit more of a boxy look to it with some aggressive lines, whereas the Subaru Outback has a bit more of a sleek look. The grille down here is more of a downlift. It does have smaller fog lights, and it does have bigger alloy rims at about 19 inches. So over here with the Subaru Outback Premium, we do have a bit more of an aerodynamic design to it. There's less aggressive body lines. Now both cars do have standard LED headlights, but the big difference between the two is going to be the fog lights. They're a bit bigger on the Subaru Outback Premium, which makes it perfect for various types of weather conditions and time of night that you're going to be driving. Now the wheels are a little bit smaller on the Subaru, but they compensate with slightly larger tires, which makes it perfect for any type of terrain or off-roading adventure. Now under the hood here of the Toyota RAV4, we have a 2.5 liter engine capable of 203 horsepower. So it's actually naturally aspirated, making it perfect for going up big hills, through various terrain, and etc. It has that power and that oomph to get you through all of those adventures. So over here with the Subaru Outback Premium, we have a 2.5 liter boxer engine capable of about 182 horsepower. So it has slightly less power than the Toyota RAV4. However, it will keep your costs down with maintenance and repairs. Now furthermore, if you really do want performance, there is a trim available with a 2.4 liter boxer engine, turbocharged, capable of 260 horsepower. So over here in the interior of the 2022 Toyota RAV4, we have various things going on. For starters, we can see an analog gauge cluster, which is awesome because you can see your speed, the amount of gas, the temperature of your engine, and the RPM all at the same time, alongside if any doors are open or if anything's going on with your car. Now furthermore, we have an 8-inch infotainment display, which is pretty cool because it has Android and Apple CarPlay without taking up too much space on your dashboard. Now one of my favorite things about this car is dual climate. So normally you see this in the back of cars, but in the front of this Toyota RAV4, you can control the climate for the driver's side and or for the passenger side, which is awesome because sometimes people prefer different types of climate level of the fan on the AC. Steering wheel has a bunch of different options. You can mess with your music, lane assist, pick what song you're on, etc. Now here in the middle, we have USB-C ports, 2 cup holders, a USB-A port, and leather seats. Now here in the interior of the Subaru Outback, we have a lot of cool things going on too. For starters, the gauge cluster is still analog, but this one's a lot more modern and well lit up, which I personally like because it makes it perfect for driving in the hot sun, being able to read everything that's going on and not have to squint. I also really like that about the infotainment system. It's a lot bigger, it's a lot more user-friendly, and it has a lot more options than the Toyota RAV4. Now everything in here feels very durable. You have a leather steering wheel, which I really like because it doesn't feel like pleather, it doesn't feel like fake leather. It feels very real. You have awesome stitching going on, the same amount of controls as the Toyota RAV4. Now you have a lot of space right here in the middle, and you have 2 separate compartments for when you open it. You still have your cup holders. These are cloth seats, which I personally like more because it gets very hot here in California, and when you go inside of a leather seat on a hot day, you know that you're gonna burn everything on your skin. Now last off, you have a really cool shifter that feels very elegant, very sleek, and very modern. Overall, I really like the interior on both of the front of these cars, but I think the Subaru one is a lot more comfortable and a lot more welcoming, especially in the California weather. Now back here on the Toyota RAV4, it is pretty roomy, which is nice. I'm almost 6 feet tall, at least that's how I round up. And I have a lot of space back here. My feet feel very comfortable, my arms feel very comfortable. You have a door cup holder, you have a door speaker. You do not have a pocket on the driver's side chair, which is very interesting because normally there is one there. You do have one on the passenger side chair. You have cup holders here in the middle that also doubles as an armrest, which is perfect because sometimes it gets tiring to be in the back of a car. And you have 2 fans for the AC. You can decide where it goes and the intensity. Now, unfortunately, you cannot actually choose the specific temperature, but that's not a very common thing in cars. Now, you also have 2 USB-C ports, which keeps you charged and ready to go on the road. Now here in the back of the 2024 Subaru Outback Premium, you have just as much space as you need for a 6-foot person. Now you also have a lot more space here for the passengers. You can put stuff right here in the top of the door or in the bottom of the door, as well as put a cup or a bottle or whatever you need there. You do have a slightly bigger door speaker. And what I really like is you have space back here behind the driver's chair. You have a pocket where the other car did not have that on the Toyota RAV4. Both the driver's side and the passenger side do have that. You still have the armrest for the passengers back here. It's a little bit smaller, but I actually like that because it's also more comfortable, and you can still fit 3 people on both cars. You have a USB-C and a USB-A, and you have the double AC fan function just like in the RAV4. So if you want to have extra air on your face or on your legs, it's perfect. You can decide the intensity, whatever you need to get by on your next trip. So here in the trunk area of the 2022 Toyota RAV4, we have a bunch of cargo space. You can fit luggage, a bunch of tools, hardware, whatever you need to get around. Now you also have this really nice shaped little canopy here, which is perfect for covering a mess or hiding valuables, or hiding a mess from your coworkers. Now this is removable in case you want to fit more things here, and we still have really nice 60/40 folding chairs, which is perfect for transporting anything that you need, or if you really want to, you can go camping in this car. It's really nice. There's a bunch of space, and I like how it's a little bit elevated in the front, so if you did want to sleep, you're able to stay very comfortable. Now last off, in the rear area of the RAV4, you do also have a spare tire at about 18 inches, so you're able to get back on the road safer and quicker. So here in the cargo area of the 2024 Subaru Outback Premium, you have a lot of space still, and it feels like there's more depth space, right? You have a longer trunk. You have a little cargo net in here, which is really nice. You have the sunshade that's still perfect for hiding your mess, your valuables, whatever you need to do. And what this one also has is like a halfway point in case you don't want to hide everything or you want to hide things from more up above. Now this sunshade is still removable, and it allows you to get around however you need to, or fit more back here if you need to. Now furthermore, what I really like about this is these little handles that goes to the 60/40. It allows you to hide the chairs back and put less effort into it, right? I didn't have to go all the way in there and push these down. Now this car has a lot of cargo space now. It's very long. Again, just like the RAV4, it's perfect for camping, perfect for going out, you know, moving things around, cargo, picking up a friend from the airport, whatever you need. Now this car does also have more cargo room in here, which is really nice because the RAV4 doesn't have this extra little layer, right? It does have a full-size spare tire, which I personally really like because the RAV4 is about 1 inch smaller than the rim. So you have to drive very careful, and you still have to drive careful on a spare tire, but you don't have to drive as slow or be as worried about messing up your suspension or your alignment. Whether you want to go camping, off-roading, through various terrains, or drive safely in any weather or any area, both the 2022 Toyota RAV4 and the 2022 Subaru Outback are perfect choices. We have both of these cars available at Hello Subaru Valencia, and we have various trims of the Subaru Outback available as well. So please come down and check these cars out today.